Okie dokie. So we have a regicide fortress by the looks between Yo and the Max. This is the first game of the day as far as I know. Mayans versus Hans. Interesting. Is it me or it seems that the sound is still very low? Okay, now it seems to be better. Okay, so we have the Max with Hans and Yo with Mayans. Aha, another town center for the Maxi outside. I gotta say, a little bit unlucky that the wood for him and the good wood is outside for the Max, but he could, I think he could build one over here. Probably a second or a third town center will be there. Yeah, this is the second, this is the third one. Probably will be what I'm expecting him to build it. The same goes for Yo though, a second town center for him to build outside, even though he has a small forest in the back there. Oh, and the Maxi with Tarkans coming out from the castle to match these plumed archers. Interesting. Interesting choice for the Maxi. Okay. Will he cover this hole? He is luring these Tarkans also to have the tower, to help him with the tower. But yeah, man, the Tarkans are pretty strong. Even so, he gotta be careful. He gotta be careful. One villager down. Maxi with the pressure, with only 2-3 Tarkans, man. Yeah, they are doing very good against these plumed archers. But now I see Yo only now is researching loom, so that's why Maxi also stayed there and took the fight, because he saw that Yo doesn't have the loom. Villagers were easier target. Instead of 40 hit points, they were only 25. And this is no, it's a siege workshop outside, and also a siege workshop outside of the base for the Max. The Max now doing exactly the same, researching loom. So none of the players, they sacrifice this small upgrade, but in some situation like in this one, it can become important, because as you can see, the villagers are dying faster without loom than with loom, and Max is delayed quite some seconds to build that defensive siege workshop. Interesting. And Yo, even though he had this siege workshop finished faster, much faster, only now he is creating one ram out of it. So 44 population for Yo, 44 population for Yo, and Max with 36 population. Did he build a third town center? No. So each player, they're playing a little bit more aggressive with only 2 town centers and armies. The same for Yo, yep. The same for Yo with 2 TCs. So the master today is Yo versus the world. That's why the title versus the world. This is the game, this is the first game of these 7 1v1s, all of them to get played. Now a monastery for Yo to start and convert some of these Tarkans, and uphill versus downhill, but here the monk to convert 1 Tarkan. Yep, 1 Tarkan getting converted, and aiming specifically for this mangonel, and the Tarkans are a very good unit to deal also with the mangonels. That will get destroyed quite fast, and he can save this Tarkan exactly, and now can heal it back. On top of that, that monk after he will go obviously for the relics, to pick up the relics. Downhill. Not a full shot, but it was a shot. Somehow downhill versus uphill, missing the target slightly, but situation looking good now for Yo, I would say. Max tried to surprise, and he did surprise him initially with these Tarkans, but also Tarkans without too many upgrades. Actually, no upgrade, none. Yeah, even though they are very strong, man, without Without upgrades, we could see. Depends on the number of this army. And by now, Yo has quite enough Plumed Archers to deal with just a few Tarkans without upgrades again. Okay, Yo picking up the first relic. Ooh, and again, not a full hit, but will get a Tarkan converted. And Maxi, a little bit of payback time, able to kill one monk, while Yo was trying to find, to see if Max has another town center someplace else, or if he can find some villagers, remote villagers that he can snipe down. So 52 population for the Max. We have 66 population for Yo. Yo sits with 3 town centers now. No, 2 TCs, okay. But Maxi now. Okay. Good play. Yeah, he doesn't let this opportunity slip by. Yeah, sending this Mangonel, able to kill 2 villagers and a few more to follow, probably. We see Yo coming down the hill with the group of Plumed Archers, and one by one, now 2 for 1, no! Plumed Archers helping this Mangonel, okay. Scale Barding Armor for the Max, finally the first upgrade. It's an armor upgrade, 67 population to 59, still more than 10. No, not more than 10, it's now 8, okay, reduced to 8. Did he build a 3 town center? No. So each pair still with only 2 town centers and armies. But army size, Yo has the clear difference, 27 to 11. But that Mangonel was in the range of the TC, and he's losing the Mangonel to the TC, unable to micro his Plumed Archers to avoid his Mangonel loss by the town center. Wow. Probably he is a little bit pissed, and now Yo wanted to send the Plumed Archers to actually take down that Mangonel. Max going also for the relics. 3 remained, each pair with 1 relic in the monastery. Pikeman upgrade now for Yo to fight a little bit more successful against these Tarkans. And, oh, lucky for him, uphill versus downhill. Good job. Now he is keeping the Mangonel repaired while sending and 1 for 1 the mangoes. The Plumed Archers even stay in the range of the town center. Yeah, well, Yo wants to finish probably this game as fast as possible, but man, not able to do that yet. The Mangonel in front of the TC though, it's risky a little bit, but also not the best play by Yo. And whoa, even losing some Plumed Archers, and again Max saving his Mangonel by repairing it. Yes, I agree, Yo was able to destroy that Mangonel again, but losing 4 or 5 Plumed Archers, I don't know. Anyway, military wise, still big difference for Yo, but not that big anymore. Chain Barding Armor, once these guys will have also bloodlines and more upgrades, the +2 attacking upgrade, then they will become very strong. They will become very strong. A third I mean town center, no, not yet, still with 2 town centers, while Yo also 2 town centers. Do they have a rule that they cannot build more than 2 TCs? Because this is a little bit weird. I mean, look at the wood, clearly Yo could have built another town center if he wanted to. So Yo 84 population and Max 70. Max doesn't have wood for another town center, so for him it is what it is. But Yo, I'm surprised he still stays with only 2. Now again, Mangonel going in the range of the town center. Yo desperately wants to destroy this forward town center of the Max, bringing a 4th Mangonel into the fight, while Max 1 mango, and now 1 for 1, no, okay. Running with the other ones, and a full hit to the Plumed Archers. And finally here comes Maxi down the hill with the Huns. By the way, does the Huns have bloodlines? I think they do, right? Why he doesn't research bloodlines for these guys? Anyway, now Mangonels, 1 for 1, 1 for 1. These spikes finally though helping Yo in return, and able to convert 2 out of 3. And I don't like this castle, man. He's close to the TC, I agree, but I don't like this castle. Well, I don't like if he will be able to finish that castle, then it's a very good one. I totally agree. But let's see the micro. With the number of villagers though Max has there, he has good chances to actually finish the castle. But if he doesn't finish the castle, or even if he finish it, man, losing a lot of villagers, not villagers, but important for him is that he did finish that castle, and now his town center is safer. Good play, man. Good play. Sacrificing some villagers, kills and death ratio still shows Max ahead, thanks to also the conversion. But still, this game is quite close, and we see Yo preparing to build his castle. Also in front of his forward town center. I don't know, maybe they have a rule. I gotta read the rules. No, they don't. I see the third town center for Yo inside his base, and Max still with 2 TCs. No, 3. 3. Now I see it. So 3 town centers for each player. Again, the Mangalen's 1 for 1. It's time for the Max to try and deny, stop that castle, or kill as many villagers as possible, which he did. But now Yo is the one to finish that castle, and Max to lose a few more units. It's not even, but not a big difference between the kills and death ratio. Max is on the run back, researching wheelbarrow. 73 population for the Max and 92 population for 93 now for Yo. Okay, none of the players went for an extra relic. Now I see Yo with another relic. That will be number 2 for him, and probably Max also with 2. Yeah, Max already went for the second one, so only 1 left. Wheelbarrow. Oh, check out now Max selling stone and researching spies. Who did research spy? Man, I don't know. I think Max research spies, so he know exactly where Yo will try to attack him from. Oh, nice raiding though, with this group of plumed archers killing some villagers and forcing a few others to run back to the town center. Yo with the wheelbarrow, it was faster for the Max. Now the Max sending villagers to mine some extra stone, while again raiding here with these fast plumed archers. For You're able to kill 2 villagers, probably, yes, 2 villagers. The others again are running back to either the castle or the town center. And Maxi, the mining camp for the stone will get built. Resources wise, I think he's looking better for, he's looking better for Yo, which builds another castle and getting really close, missing only some food. Now he has it to click up to Imperial Age, and we see Yo on the way to Imperial Age. The Max is advancing to Bloodlines, seriously. So the Max researching Bloodlines, finally. No advancing to Bloodlines. I don't know why he's behaving like that. Am I missing something? Yo going for the 3rd relic. So he will have 3 relics, while this small group of Tarkans heading over to Yo's base, as well as 2 Petardinios. So we see here Max will try to, no, he will break through, because I don't see Yo with any army. They're in the back. He's focusing on attacking in front, forward. Or, he doesn't send his army in the back, while the Max will attack straight from the back. But watch out, there is a castle over there. I hope that Maxi actually can see it. Okay, let's go to his point of view. And can he see it? No, man, he can't see that there is a castle right there. And he's sending the petardos to, now he can see the castle. And the Tarkans are inside, while Max will try to kill as many villagers as possible. And ooh, look at the king escaping, and Max is calling it GG. He was trying to find the enemy king. Oh, hello, Armata. Yes, I have been Armata in the army. I was, but I started in 86, the army, and I was back home in January of 88, so 1.5 years I was in the army, almost 1.5 years. Yeah, I did, man. uh, I'm quite old, you know. So I also, uh, how to explain, not caught, but I was under the communism for a long time. A long time, man. Yeah, I did the army. So 104 Yo versus the world, guys. Fast military, more kills for the max, interesting. With more army for Yo in return, 6 more army. That speaks for a good micro, very good micro from that. But in the end, it wasn't enough. Yo also was on the Imperial Age. I'm not saying nothing that he could do, but yeah, he won this game. Economy, better wood and stone for Yo, while gold and food was better for Max. Upping time only 20 seconds faster to castlation. None of the players in Imp, but Yo was close or was on the way anyway to Imperial Age, while Max wasn't close even to click up. Castles 3 to 2 for Yo and relics 2 each player, with Yo bringing a third relic to the monastery. What was your rank? Soldier. Believe it or not, I could have a chance to go right and become a sergeant, well, a corporal, you know, then a sergeant, but I didn't want to. Seriously, I didn't want to. I did the army in radio location, raiders, you know. I was back then when I did the army. It was Yugoslavia, in the south of Romania. It wasn't split like now, so I was close to the border with Yugoslavia. It was a military base there, and yeah, I was in radio location. I finished the army, and how do you call? Back in the days, again in 80 something, we didn't have computers, right? Everything that was written, the unit's journal with the guards, with everything related to you know, good functioning of that military unit, was on paper, and I was the one to writing on that journal, because I had a good you know, calligraphic writing. I still have, but yeah, back in the days I did had a good one, and the commander of the unit kept me beside him to write that damn journal and everything else. I had a sweet life there. I'm not complaining in army, but it was damn long, man. Almost 1.5 years. Okay, so let's change. Okay, nice. I'm going next year to the army for 3 months. Oh, don't decide if I stay as professional or just reserve. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, again, back when I did it, it was mandatory, right? And we had to do, we must do it. It didn't matter that we want it or not, we had to do it. It's not like now, okay, if you want to, if you enjoy, if you want to stay in the army, you are going. But believe me, also when I did the army, man, that was not a total, but most of it was bullshit. You know, the army force were used in agriculture stuff, in construction. So basically, they didn't pay us, but we were helping with agriculture, with, you know, things like that. It wasn't like a 100% army. Nowadays, yeah, if you go to the army, you do the army. If you like it, you stay, and like you said, do as a professional, but not what we did. Yeah, anyway, few seconds, guys. Game number 2, and hello Mr. Dude, hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Game number 2, guys, with Yo versus Lynx. Lynx for the world. 104 Yo. Oh, I forgot to change fast, guys, sorry. I was being entertained by you with the army, and I had good memories, so I started to talk. So let's put now the Chinese flag. Lix is from China, and this is Nomad, or the map is what? Scandinavia, Continental, Archipelago. You guys, anybody? What is this map? I have no idea, but they started with the town center. Yeah, they started with the TC. Is not Nomad, I don't know. Maybe French Legion might be better option. They pay well, yeah, but you know the rumors. I'm not saying that all of them they are entirely true, but to be there, it's quite challenging. But if you like that life, man, if you will like the army, it's your decision in the end, right? Your life, your decision. You know what you want to do. All right, all right. Let's see the civilization in the standard way. Malay for both players. Interesting. Malay, Malay. It's a Malay war on this map, which, again, not nomad, because they started with the town center, is not classic Scandinavia. I don't know, maybe archipelago, but it's a weird one. They have boars, they have berries, and a group of bambies. How many boars do they have though? Only one boar. Is this Scandinavia actually? But I think in Scandinavia they don't have the berries. They have 3 boars but no berries. I see 2 boars here though for Yo, but Lix with only 1. Or I don't. Oh, okay. The second one is there. Now I saw it. So 2 boars for each player. 2 boars, 2 boars. Sweet spot here. For, well, not the best lumber camp, meaning that not the best forest chosen by Yo to build his first lumber camp, while for the first lumber camp Lix with a better one. This is a small forest for Yo for his first lumber camp, but being the first one, it's okay. I say that it's okay. All right, it's a house there, so probably Yo will not think to go for these bambies. They were not really far away from the TC, but also not really close to the town center, if you know what I mean. And if we go with the fog of war like this, yeah, we can see Lix to build to be the first and to build the dock. The placement of the dock really close to a big fish, and then he will have to go some distance to find some more deep fish. Yo with his dock also. Yeah, I think it's slightly better here for Yo. He will have more deep fish available once he will finish this one really close to the dock. But again, it is the first one, so should be fine. Second boar incoming for Yo, while not yet second boar for Lix. And Yo can see the lumber camp, can see the 2 houses, so he know that Lix eventually will go for that boar. Will it be a lame? Will it be a lame? Now Lix is going with the scout and Yo running away, or what's going on? Nah, Lix can see the enemy scout also. And we have Lix, yeah, 19 population, 19. We see the score switching between the 2 players. It's only the start of the game, right? 6 minutes, nothing too significant, nothing too big. Okay, Lix decided to attack that scout. It's attack. Who did the first blow? I think it was Lix who hit it first, and Yo eventually will have to run away. Exactly. He decided to run away. While Lix is sending a villager to bring the second board to the town center. He doesn't have loom, by the way, so he has to be careful. Yo is still trying to mess around there, maybe to force him to lose a villager, but Lix is now researching loom, so that villager will be fine in the end. Nothing more for Yo to do than run back home completely. Oh! Nah, man, he's losing the scout. This will be a 1-1, probably. I don't know. I don't like how Yo played this one. I mean, as a top player, you definitely should be able to see that the enemy, the other player, has already loom. He could check the villager to see that he has the loom, and he was also quite close to the town center. Didn't like the display for Yo. Now, of course, I was jumping to the conclusion to say, okay, 1-1, but I didn't like that play from Yo. To the left-hand side, we see Lix with the palisade continuing in front of the town center, and to the right-hand side, so step by step, Lix is walling all his side of the map. Wow, that's quite a lot of it. You're doing the same though in front of the town center, to the left, to the right. He has palisade walls, so he is completely wall. And on top of that, check out Lix, guys. Lix going quite late for the second board. Look at the food. He has 31 population, I agree, 32 population, but still creating villagers, while you're 28 population and on the, well, not on the way, in full age in a few seconds. Wow, right now, damn. Now he's sending 5 villagers on gold. He has only one lumber camp, just built the second lumber camp to the bigger forest this time. So 28 population, but nothing else but that. With one villager outside to build a few more houses, and this is dock number 2 for Yo. While, yeah, dock number 2 for Lix as well. Also not the best one. And now a third docking coming from Lix. Lix on the way to fuel age also. Okay. That scout hitting the house a few times, nothing too significant. So 32 population for Yo, and Lix with 35 population. Okay, so we see Yo able to catch up with the population number a little bit, but yeah, still one more for Lix. We see the first far galley coming out for Yo, while the same will be, ooh, I thought it's a transport, now it's another far galley. And Yo here finding one of Lix's dogs to destroy also a fishing boat. Yeah, I don't think he will be able to run away completely, yeah, from that fire galley. And 3 more fishings that can be trapped over there, but he gotta go faster for these fishing boats, otherwise fire galleys will come out from Lix's docks and he will be fine. Town watch for Yo, while we'll battle for Lix. Okay, he's hitting the dock, not like that, man, until he's bringing another fire galley and another one. So yeah, slightly faster might help here Yo to put some pressure. Now 1 for 1 the fire galleys, while Yo is bringing the other ones into the fight, and the 2 to 1 will be right there. 2 to 1. This is a market for Lix. He doesn't have the blacksmith, by the way. And yeah, now it will be 3 to 2 with the fire galleys. Which one will win? Lix is winning. Good job and good play. Now 2 for 2. In the meantime, Lix is running away with the fishing boats. Okay. And he can even try to save the other fire galley as well. Okay, he's leaving the lower HP one out of, not before losing it. Like I said, not the best play from Yo, man. Not the best play from Yo. Only 1 fire galley left, but 2 more docks on the left hand side for Lix. Lix 40 population, 44 for Yo. Okay, a few more farms. He has the market over there. Well, let's go to Yo's point of view. Yo with a few more farms and fishing boats. It's 10 to 8 for Yo. 2 more. Okay. Another fire galley for Lix to chase away the remaining fire galley of Yo. And outside, market and a few more houses for Yo. I think he wants to build here also like a wall to make somehow this lumber camp safer, not allowing ranged units, enemy ranged units to come closer to his lumber camp. 47 and building the blacksmith now. Yo, look at the food, is looking pretty damn good. The gold has, he has already all the gold to go up to the next age. So 50 population, but Lix is using the market to buy his castle age time faster. I think so, yeah. Missing only some food and now he has it. So Lix, guys, it's the first player to click up castle age after 4 seconds, followed by Yo. And on water we still have a fight, so none of the players giving up on water. So another one, Yo with that one with lower HP is running away. This one is also with very low HP and he's going to lose it. I don't think that he will save it. He can even aim for these fishing boats. Now 2 to 1. Now he's leaving that one to get wasted. He wants to destroy the fishing boats, as many as he can. So Castle Age up time, it's not a big difference by any players. Yo with 50 population and 45, so 5 extra for Yo. Yo has 1 villager more and now 2 fishing ships more, while military it's 4 to 3, 5 to 3 for Yo. Okay, so you're able to increase the pressure a little bit. We have another fire galley coming out for leaks. Now Yo is also up and building a barrack. I think you decided to play slightly more aggressive, while Lix is building a second town center. Is you? Yeah, you also with a second town center and a barrack. Hello, PB. Lix already has wheelbarrow. That's why he is behind in few villas. Okay, but I think yeah, you make a point. Yeah, you're right, because only now you is researching wheelbarrow. Yeah, man, you know it. Expert, hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Thank you for coming back, man. Hope you have you will have a good time. Right, so 2 TCs for each player, 2 town centers, but a barrack here for Yo. What he's going to create? Ooh, 1 spear, but I don't think Lix will stay with that scout to get hit. So he moved eventually exactly the villagers from that lumber camp. 2 TCs. Lix 52 population, 51 now for Yo. Army wise 9 to 6 for Yo. So on water it seems that none of the players again didn't give up on the idea of controlling the water, but I see Yo staying with fire galleys while Lix creating fire ships. A demo ship. Oh, demo ship, oh, bada boom. Okay, 2 down. No, only 1 down. I'm disappointed. Now he also has fire ships. I thought that he has fire galleys, but he has fire ships. Blind man. Another dog for Lix on the left hand side. Man. So he has 1, 2, with 3, 5 dogs for Lix, while Yo has 2 of them. 1, 2, and that's it, man. It's surprising to see Yo fighting successfully for water. 2 dogs versus 5. Seriously. But check out Lix, guys. Redemption now with 59 population Yo, and with 60 population for Lix. We have Yo started his attack. He built a forward siege workshop with a forward monastery, 1 monk, and trying to break through by destroying this palisade gate, which will go down quite fast. I mean, it's only 400 hit points, almost nothing, and it's down right now, while Lix is trying to buy some time by building a defensive tower, and yeah, he's getting that tower finished. Second Mangala now for Yo coming out, while we see 59 population for Lix. Did he build a 3rd town center somewhere? No. So 2 TCs, yeah, 2 TCs, but taking a relic. This is the 3rd town center for Yo, to a very forward gold. And relics. Oh, Lix will try. No, will do the same on the left hand side of Yo's base. He built a forward monastery, even picking up a relic, and now we see the forward siege workshop. But back home he needs also to defend. So let's see. Yo is waiting probably for another mangonel, and he will launch his attack with 3 mangonels over there. So building another town center to that gold, the faraway gold, able to destroy the palisades. But for whatever reason, Yo moving his mangonels to the left hand side. Why? I have no idea. Beats me. While another relic taken by Lix. Oh, he can convert the villager. He can convert the villager. The villager getting converted. Oh, Project Belgium for a big man. Man, I'm big, I'm fat, you mean. Thank you so much, man.
A small donation for a big man.
Thank you so much, Belgium, for your support, man. Much appreciated. Big love. Thank you so much, man. He's behind a few vills. You're right. You're absolutely right. So 2 relics here for Lix already in the monastery, while I think he missed the chance to convert that villager. No, he did convert that villager, but we see now 4 monks incoming from Lix. to reconvert potentially some villagers, or with redemption even to convert these manglers. But check out Yo researching a tournament, and he will convert the enemy monks. Now fighting mangler versus mangler, waiting for the tournament to get finished. 74 population for Lix and 86 population for Yo. Lix, guys, is building a defensive castle, but this castle will also hit Yo's town center, the forward one, with the extra gold. Wow. But check it out, man. Yo is converting the enemy monks. Oh ho ho. No, actually both of them, they have a tournament. Yay. Okay. I thought that only Yo has it. Man, noob. I gotta pay more attention to the game. So yeah, Lix with this defensive castle, he will be more than fine. Not only that, but forcing Yo to run away with the forward villagers. So this gold will be eventually for Lix, the extra gold, while Yo is still trying to create a few monks to convert the Mangalans, to convert the enemy monks. But Lix is also keep converting himself, the enemy units. Yo building a castle. Where is going to be? Is it going to be okay in his base? In his base on top of that hill, to have access later to the extra stone. 90 population for Yo, and we have now 81 population for Lix. So the forward monastery with one relic inside for Yo, with the forward siege workshop, and this town center will be in the range of the castle. A stable, a forward stable for Yo. Yo found also an extra stone, a forward extra stone, while check out Lix to convert also the buildings, the enemy buildings. Yo decided to delete his own barrack, but he will also get probably some houses and the market converted, while Yo finished his castle, the defensive one. Very good placement on top of that hill. Like I said, 87 population for Lix. Resources looking pretty good. Resources looking pretty good, while Yo has 96 population, also resources looking pretty good. But I do feel that Lix will go up to Imperial Age again faster than Yo, and by using the market, this is exactly what he does. Lix on the way to Imperial Age, and the water probably also belongs to Lix. With more dogs, makes sense that he will have more. But I don't see big fights on water or big armies on water, because already the economy farms for the food moved on land, so it is what it is. We have Yo building a castle and on the way to Imperial Age. The difference now with the upping time is 50 seconds. 40, no, it's 40 seconds, excuse me, 40 seconds. 40 seconds, and another castle for Lix on top of that, he not far away from the monastery with the two relics. That gold, extra gold, it's in between the two players, and we see the Karambit warriors, the unit that a personal thing, I don't like when you know, they are used like a main army, but in a 1v1 makes sense. These guys, two of them, they take space for one. Yeah, it's a great feature. They cost not many resources, so they are cheap, and they are also create quite fast. So yeah, undeniable, good stats there. But if Yo could have gone another type of army like crossbows, for example, he could have destroyed these Karambit warriors. And another castle, guys, incoming from Lix, a second castle forward also. So yeah, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, man. Population wise, only 3 difference. Looking at the military though, we have military 14 for Yo, 12 for Lix, and the first Treb coming out, while Yo is trying to also build another castle on top of that hill, but nah. Lix's castle will be finished already, and he will snipe down a few villagers. 107 population, man, for Lix, and like I said, some villagers already getting sniped down with the first trap to already hit the unfinished castle. Will Yo finish that castle? I'm not but no, he did finish. Okay, That's important. So 112 population for Lix, while 107 for Yo. On the right hand side, nothing too much that he can do. He's still mining the extra stone, but it's only that. It's the first trap only now. No, he has already 2 traps and another one coming out to destroy the very forward castle of Lix, and then continue by destroying the other ones. He's trying to keep that castle repaired. While I don't see Lix sending some villagers to repair his. Now he's sending, okay, but he doesn't have too many. He doesn't have too many. With 4 traps though on top of that hill. Now that castle for Yo will go down, but the same goes for Lix. This very forward castle will also go down. First goes down for Yo, which is now building another castle, and army wise it's more for Lix, 21 to 7. Not a big difference, but this is a difference. We see elite Karambit warriors for Yo with plate mail armor, while not yet elite Karambit warriors for Lix. This might be a significant difference, right? And oh no, man, keeping his Karambit warriors grouped together. Lix lost all his Karambit warriors, but yeah, he was able to destroy 2 out of 3 mangonels. But man, this was a massacre. But Yo lost another castle with another one in the back and one in his base as defensive ones. Army wise though, it's 15 to 8 for Yo. He has more good shots, man, with the elite Karambit warriors, which are also set to destroy one of these traps. Squires for Yo forging the first attacking upgrade, while almost sniping down a trap. While the +2 attacking upgrade for Lix, but Lix has only, no, he has elite Karambit warriors also. Yeah, now he has elite Karambit warriors, and 17 to 11. This is really close. How many? Another castle? Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 there in the back, while Yo is with 2 castles. 1, 2. Did he build another one someplace else? No, not yet. He has stone. I think he had stone, but he's mining the extra gold for now. Why not a siege workshop, man, and try to push, try to surprise him by attacking, you know, not only the forward castle, but in his base as well. While we see trap war here, Yo to destroy Lix's traps. First aiming for 1. Now Lix has more army, man, more Karambit warriors, and these guys will win the fight probably. Yeah, these guys will win the fight probably. They are in the range of the castle, I agree, but number, it's more for Lix here. 19 to 15. Yo is with 125 population, while 135 here for Lix. Okay. Stone, and preparing to build yet another castle for Lix. Man, he's trying to increase the pressure even more. While on the right hand side, I don't see anything from Yo. Come on, man, a siege workshop. Yo is mining the extra gold though. Situation with the relics, 3 for Lix and 2 for Yo, with Yo building another castle in the back of the one that is getting hit right now, while splitting his Karambits. Yo to destroy 1 trap and going for the second trap. Okay, he wanted to get rid of those and not losing another castle, but in return losing some extra units. Looking at the kills and death ratio, still shows Yo with the advantage, and an archery range for Yo. Maybe now Yo will consider to also mix in some crossbows, arbalest if he can, because those can help. With the Karambit warriors, I have seen they are not so strong against range, even against some elite skirmishers. They are dying, man. They are dying in enough numbers, quite enough numbers, like 10-15 numbers. They are dying. Okay, but Lix still is pushing with these traps, 2 more traps, while Yo is trying to lure those Karambit warriors to come closer to his own castles, again splitting some of the Karambits, and will try to surprise Lix by sending these to the from the left hand side, while trying to keep busy Lix there with the full fight with the Karambit warriors. Indeed, this is exactly what he does. These Karambit warriors going for the traps, and another castle probably will go down for Yo, and again Yo will be left with only 2 castles, while Lix was able to build another one. But oh man, you're able to destroy one of the two trebs and saving that castle. Unbelievable. Still more population for Lix with also more army, 24 to 14, so 10 more army for him. But what is Yo doing? Come on, Yo is researching the arbalest upgrade. Yes, 144 population for Lix with enough gold, while food it's a little bit low, while 139 population, and it's a raiding party for Lix going for Yo's economy. Okay, watch out, man, watch out for that castle. He's going for the town center or not. So, a few more trebs again for Lix to try to destroy. We see Yo out of stone and unable to repair that castle. One treb still left there for Lix to hit on that castle. But he also has problems in his base. He has to deal with this raiding from Lix's Karambit warriors. Gold for Yo also getting pretty low. Chemistry now for Yo, while I don't see too many arbalists. So he lost one castle, and Lix is continuing his push more and more, advancing more and more step by step. With two more trebs coming forward, so he 3 with 1 in his base, 4 castles versus 2. Yeah, the advantage is for Lix, man, but he shouldn't, I mean, he should micro his army. Just don't let them die competing for nothing, competing for free. That's the idea. And we have the Arbalest, yeah, started to come out and aiming for these Karambit warriors. Ooh, oh, being trapped there. Not necessarily. The Karambits again going for the enemy trebs, but I think this castle will go down with another treb incoming. Yo able to snipe down only one. He bought, I think he bought some stone, but yeah, running out of, and GG, man, cold. Lix in the end won. When I saw Yo losing the scout right in the start of the game to Lix's scout when he was trying to stop that villager taking the second board, I didn't like it, man. I said it, okay, it's 1-1, but nah. Anyway, oh, hello, Vista Chris. Hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Hello, hello, Mr. Vista Chris. Let's check the achievements, because Yo will play now with another player. So it's today it's Yo the Master versus the World. So 1-1 military. More kills for Yo though, okay. And largest army, whoa, it was 28 more for Lix. Economy wise, except stone, which was clearly better for Yo. In return, more the rest food, wood, and gold for Lix. While tech wise, yeah, Lix with faster castle age and imperial age, not a big difference again by any means, but it was. And relics, 3 relics for Lix, giving him close to 1.5 thousand gold. Man, again, he's not a game winner, a game changer, but it helps. That's the point. It helps generating more gold. So 1-1, guys. GG indeed. Let's go back. Let's change the score. We keep the Chinese flag, because now we have Shuai Nu. That's Lafcheng, aka Ingwa, playing. So Lafcheng, 1-1 the score. So Yo won the first game against the Max, and now the second game against Lix, he lost it. The score becoming 1-1. Ahaha. Ooh, it's so hot, man, here. Seriously, I'm just sweating. Only by standing. Once in a while I will start the air conditioning, guys, because it's, like I said, damn hot. I remember last year, 2 years ago, it wasn't like this. In this year, I don't know, in some places probably it's the same, but here, for example, last year, well, not this year, I'm talking April and May, we had 28 degrees Celsius temperatures in April, in May. Man, we didn't have this. I don't remember when we had it, seriously. Weather becomes more and more extreme everywhere. Play order, so play order, what, but Max was the first player to play against Yo, man. So Paladin, Viles, Max, Lix, Ingwa, ACCM, Nikov. It means that, because I was watching the AoE calendar, and it stated that this game Well, this match, Yo versus the World, will start at 2 p.m. GMT. So that's 4 p.m. my time. I came online 4 p.m. And I see the order here. So he already played probably Paladin Villes. Yeah, Paladin Villes. Then I saw Max Lix. Now will be Ingwa, Lovchen, ACCM, and Nikov. Anyway, 20 seconds and jumping to game number 3, 1-1. I will keep for now the scoreboard like that. After this next game, I will check Yo's profile to see if he played the other players earlier on. Alright, so against Lovchen, this is Scandinavia by the look. Scandinavia. I have the patch, right? Not to see all the snow terrain. Only you know, you see some snow on top of these trees, so you know that this is an icy map. Actually, it's easier to spot on grass, in my opinion. It's a personal preference. So yeah, this is Scandinavia. Scandinavia with these rivers to the right and to the left. Civilization, Koreans for Yo and Aztecs for Lovchen. And the players are quite close for this map, quite close to each other for this map, so not far away. Usually one player is in one side of the map and the other player is on the other side of the map, but here Lovchen, it's close to the middle of the map in length, not in the middle, completely right here in the middle, but as the length, like in the middle of the length of the map. I don't know how to explain. My English sucks. You got the idea, right? So yeah, this is Scandinavia with 3 boars, no berries, but tons of Bambis. How many Bambis? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 Bambis. If another one didn't run away. So yeah, we have 8 with 3, 11 Bambis. That's for Yo. While for Lovchen, how far away he has the Bambis? Not really far away, but also not really close. So 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11. 11 for each player with 3 boars. Which one, which civilization you guys prefer though? And Yo, ooh, almost kissing Lovchen's town center. He got some hits there. 2 boars in the back. He might find these 4 sheep. Will he send? Nah, he's changing the direction and he's missing. No, okay, he's coming back. He's coming back to find these first 2 sheep. Will he send them to Lovchen and to find yet 2 more? Wow, 4 extra sheep found by Yo, and he's not sending those sheep back to Lovchen. He's sending to the edge of the map. Naughty Yo, guys, naughty Yo. So 13 population for Yo, 13 also for Lovchen. For 5 villagers on wood, so he will build a dock and some fishing boats. Those will help obviously with the food, while okay, the eagle might start to chase away Yo's scout. The second boar in the town center for Lovchen, and yeah, Lovchen is building his first dock. When I saw 5 villagers on wood, I knew this is going to happen, while only 3 villagers for Yo. 3 villagers for Yo on wood in early Dark Age. That means a fast feudal age for Yo and towers. I mean, with Koreans, what other play there is? He built a mill to the big group of Bambis, while 2 boars, and going now for the 3rd boar. Lovchen, his villager doesn't have loom, so he has to be careful. Oh, he decided to run back. He spotted Yo's scout lurking there. 17, 18 population. Okay, 18 population and 18, so it's even at this point in the game. Yo with 2 boars out of 3, 1 remaining, and the mill to the Bambis, while the first fishing boat out for Lovchen. I think Yo could see that dock. No, he couldn't, man. For a few tiles, 1, 2 tiles, he just missed Lovchen's dock, so he doesn't know. He is unaware that he is fishing from that side. Loom now for Yo, and will be on the way to fill, like I said, fast fill age. When I saw him with only 3 villages on wood, I knew it. He will move some villages on stone, probably like 4 or 5 villages on stone, I imagine, and he will go up with 4 or 5 villagers, 4 villages coming forward, no, 5 villages forward and 4 on stone. Yep, so 20 population for Yo on the way to fill age, while 24 population here for Love Cheng, researching loom and going up, or will still create a few more. Now on the way to fill age, difference between them is 42 with 8, that's 50 seconds, right? 50 seconds. Yep, 50 seconds on stone as well. Interesting. So he's kind of expecting Yo to come forward and start to build towers. He could see probably also Yo's score dropping a little bit, so that's another indication that he went up to the next age. And Yo is well, going around the forest, but he's losing valuable time. Yeah, splitting the villages 3 and 3, 3 coming in the back, and 3 probably he will keep here to hit the gold miners. So we see Yo advancing first to fill age, followed by Love Cheng with 3 fishing boats. Man, I don't like this play too much from Yo, seriously. And 2 towers on each side of these forests, but I think without fletching he won't be hitting any of those villagers. So 25 population with a barrack now for Love Cheng. Will he continue? Will he go forward to hit the stone miners? We will see. Nah, man, that tower is hitting the gold miners. That's pretty good. While this one is not in the range of the villagers yet. So another tower incoming for Yo, probably anytime soon. Well, let's see. Yo, 23 population out of 25. He will need another house, but 3 villagers going back home. This is 1 archery range for Love Cheng. While another oh, he's laming the Bambis. Oh my god. Okay, no, he's not. Actually, he's taking the food, some food. So archery range here for Love Cheng, while not even the barrack not even the barrack here for Yo, and Yo lost 1 villager, while it's 1 tower back home. It's a defensive tower to the stone for Yo. Doesn't look too good, man. Doesn't look too good. Another tower incoming for Yo, though. He's trying to advance from the back to the town center, and also to hit one of the wood lines, or is the only wood line for now. Yeah, the only wood line for now. The tower is finished for Yo already, while Love Cheng managed to finish his tower as well. Unfortunately for him, Yo has another tower in the back, so he cannot send villagers to destroy that tower. Okay, and eagles, nah, I don't think that Eagle Scouts are that good, and even more without too many upgrades, not that good. While Yo bringing more villagers to build 1 tower close to the barrack, and he will come with another one, at least another one. Another tower probably will be in between the barrack and the archery range. But Yo still no military building, yeah, not even the barrack, while he's still taking the Bambis. Quite a lot of them still left there, while we see another tower. It wasn't in between the barrack and the archery range, but to advance to Love Cheng's stone. And no, that tower is getting built, man, and he has the other tower in the back. Here Love Cheng is actually risking a little bit, while Yo is the one with 3 villages to help his own tower to take down the defensive one faster. Man, Love Cheng, don't do that, dude. You're losing villagers. Man, he's trying to destroy this tower. Look at this, and 1 villager down, another one to go down probably. But Love Cheng was able to also build 1 tower in the back, but like this he was, or he will be denied or delayed of the stone. Does he have another stone someplace else in the back? No, he doesn't. Okay. Love Cheng still in the game, man. Yo's tower with lower HP by the look. And yeah, Love Cheng able to save for now the situation. 33 population for Yo, while Love Cheng 33 as well. Man, these fishing boats, I thought that they will help Love Cheng even more, but they didn't. I mean, yeah, they gather some food, fish and so on, but not as much as I expected. And it's quite a mess, this game already. It's quite a mess, man, this game. Okay, so what's the play here for Yo? Building another tower. Building another tower. Will he try to repair this one and to destroy Love Cheng's one? Love Cheng is getting lower and lower with the stone though, but now he's mining a few more stone. Oh, and the villagers sent by Love Cheng to destroy that one, but just in time, Yo with another tower in the back of that one. Ay, ay, ay. Love Cheng, bye-bye. Yo's scout though, thanks to this tower, while Love Cheng still has his Eagle Scout along with one archer trying to reach the lumberjacks, the wood line, which seems to be safe for now for Yo. Yo researching the double bit axe, the first wood upgrade and the first farm upgrade. Okay, and villagers inside the town center, he can put it inside and kill that Eagle Scout. I don't think that Love Cheng is paying too much attention, and well, he did, but not reacting fast enough. And he also lost his Eagle Scout, while another tower incoming for Yo with poor Love Cheng not having access to another stone, or anyway not close to his base, his town center. By the way, another stone in the map someplace else on the right hand side. I see only gold mines. Need some more fish. He sees, I know, by building this dock, I really thought that he will actually also build more fishing boats. Well, I see now more, slightly more. So he has 5, but try to find deep fish, building another dock. So yeah, this is, I think this is what keeps him right in the game. I mean, even more. He has these few farms, but more fishing boats, man, should help. Definitely should help. Finally, no, not finally, Yo with the blacksmith. I thought for a second that that might be the barrack, but no, it's only the blacksmith, and probably he will research fletching, so his towers to reach 1 tile more, and going only now going for the 3rd boar. His 3rd boar researching wheelbarrow and fletching as expected. While check it out, on the way to Castle Age, no, I thought he's using the market to buy, sell stuff, and to advance to Castle Age. He has the market, but man, he is still quite far away from Castle Age. But more fishing boats, 4 there with 4 here, so he has 8 fishing ships. Like you said, man, he needs some more fish. He is 6 wheels behind. This is a blacksmith for him. Oh, and going aggressive to try and get rid of these 2 annoying towers that might allow him to go back for the gold. Well, but he will have to get rid of this tower first. Fletching for Love Cheng, and even though he is losing a few villagers, we see Love Cheng able to destroy 1 tower and then another tower with another one there for Yo, and Yo probably will build also another tower himself. 1 villager down, almost another villager going down for Love Cheng. 45 population for him and 40 only for Yo, but Yo brought some more villagers to try and put them inside the tower. But again, Love Cheng with another tower. Man, this game is looking crazy. Yo building the dock. Whoa, where? Okay, here to start and build some fire galleys and hit on these fishing boats. Man, oh man, such a messy game. Wheelbarrow for Love Cheng. Yo already has the wheelbarrow. He did it. He upgraded. Did that upgrade first, and another tower for Yo. 45, 42 population out of 45, and 45 for Love Cheng. Man, they are staying in feudal age almost like forever. Damn. Okay, we see Love Cheng using the market. Okay, he's coming closer now to click up to Castle Age. Let's see how far behind Yo will be. And yeah, we see Love Cheng selling more wood. He has the resources to go up to Castle Age, and there he is, Love Cheng, guys, with 45 population on the way to Castle Age, while Yo with the first fire galley to hit on these fishing boats. One is down, a few more to follow. That is, of course, if Love Cheng won't also build a few fire galleys himself. No, I don't see him building those. And Yo coming forward to keep that tower repaired and probably to build another tower, but nah, this one is going down. This one is going down. Okay, let's see. Yo, resources okay-ish, but the advantage might be decisive for Love Cheng to win this game. Love Cheng again using the market to buy sell and buy some stuff what he needs to. Well, he bought stone. He bought stone because he saw Yo with more towers, so he's also building a few more defensive towers until he's reaching Castle Age, and then most likely a high probability to see a siege workshop from him, and with mangonels to start and destroy these towers one by one. Another tower also in the back for Yo, but again Love Cheng, even though he will sacrifice some villagers, he will lose some villagers, already lost one. He wants to destroy these annoying towers surrounding his base. So Castle Age to be in a few seconds, while Yo still in Feudal Age, guys. 34 population for Love Cheng, but he doesn't look at the resources, man, for Love Cheng. That's incredible. I mean, it's a lot of mess. It's a whole mess here, and no, I don't see any fishing boat, but because he doesn't have wood. So what to do in this situation? Yes, he's in Castle Age, but what to do? Yo is keeping that tower repaired and probably will try to maintain the pressure. And by now, you know that Love Cheng doesn't have access to another stone. Most likely, this is the market for Yo to use it and go up to, but no need. Without good access or enough access to the wood, and not able to do anything, even though he was faster to Castle Age, Love Cheng decided to resign, to call it a GG. So Yo taking the lead after beating Max and losing to Lix. Yeah, he's now winning against Love Cheng to take the lead again. Achievements fast. So we see 24 kills for Yo with only 7 losses, even though 4 to the army 4. But it was a messy game, a really messy game. Love Cheng with better wood, food and gold, while only stone was better for Yo, but that was enough for him to win this game. And Castle Age for Love Cheng, no Castle Age for Yo, with 3 villages highest more for Yo, 48 to 45. And he's now fighting ACCM. Okay, going back, changing the score, and let me check Yo's profile to see if he played earlier against those 2 players. I don't know. Look at the order, but again, in the calendar they said that this will start at 4 p.m. my time, so 2 GMT. I was at 2 GMT, but look at the description here, play order. So I missed Paladin Villes, I jumped into Max, Lix, and now Love Cheng. So ACCM and then Nikov. So 2-1, guys. Let's check. Let me check. View profile for Yo. Matches and yeah, he played, man. He played already. So he played earlier, but I don't know. I don't know why they said like that. Really don't know why they said like that. I gotta check myself better. So he won versus both Paladin and Villes. Against Paladin, I'm curious, what map? Arabia. And it was Aztecs War, so Yo won versus Paladin. Then he won versus Villes, so the score is 4-1 actually. Yeah, 4-1, guys, 4-1. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, I don't have time to go for a glass of water. After this game, I will go. We see now ACCM. Let me change pair 2 flag though into Vietnam. He's now playing against ACCM. 4-1. with 2 more games remain. This one against ACCM and then last against Nikov. All right, 20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. And this is looking like what? Nomad? Yep, Nomad. Nomad it is. So let's put here chat off. Indeed. No, this is Bedouins. SY Bedouins. Ho ho ho. Yeah. Well, CM is called now. From probably Championship Mondial. Something like that. So it's Bedouins. It's a no TC map start. And we will see players usually or ideally building their town centers close to at least one of these small oases. Time for work for now. Good luck. Thank you, Vista Chris, and thank you for stopping by, man. Hope to see you anytime soon, and have an easy working day. And if possible, have fun, man. Why not? Even if you work, you can have fun once in a while. Thank you, man. Take care. Okay, so the civilization, they are Chinese for both players, for each player. Chinese. And we see the town center for Yo. He already finished it, while ACCM a few seconds later, so not a big difference. Each player researching now Loom. So like I said, ideally is to build the town center between two lakes, even if that's possible. It's an example. For example, here, if one town center could be built, or here, but they also want access, obviously, to the wood. Access to the wood. Another situation with 2 of these small lakes next to each other, but you know what I mean. You got the idea already. Or like here, for example, one town center could have been built like this between this one and this one, or like this in this area, to have access to this lake, and also to some forests. Or why not here in this area like that, to have access to 3 lakes and some wood. You got it right now. Anyway, let's see 8-8. So they are on the fish. This is a very good map with a lot of shore fish, so the villagers will have a good time fishing, man, fishing. So a mill already, a mill also now prepared by ACCM on that lake, not far away from the town center. And you're spotting the enemy, or he know that there is something, so he lost 1 ship. Whoa, look at the scout already for Yo. Very good one. He covered quite a lot of area, but ACCM not falling behind like big time. Oh, and he can see some chopped trees there, so he know that somewhere here must be Yo, either with the lumber camp, because he can see chopped trees. But in this early stage of the game, he know for sure, he know like 99% that that's the town center, because usually right, the first wood that you build extra mills, so more mills in other lakes for more fish, to get more fish. So yeah, you know that 99% that that's the enemy town center. They are not far away from each other, by the way. Thank you so much, Vista Chris, thank you so much. And probably these villagers to go for yet another lake. Another lake with another mill. Fish boom, and it's very good. In maps that you can go for fish boom, it is very good. And yes, this mill actually really close to a group of bambies, to 4 boars, and also fish. That's a very good one. That's a very good one. 16 population for each player. By now, let me check again with the fog of war. Still better coverage here for Yo. Yeah, better coverage. Man, look at Yo's coverage. Almost all the map. Now this corner to the right hand side and some of the left hand side, and he pretty much covered all the map. Damn, it's impressive. How many mills does he have? One over there and another one. No, so only one mill, but he still has plenty. But this mill, as you can see, look at the mill built between two lakes, man. Very good one. Love it. Between two lakes. Very, very good one. One can build here also. One mill between two lakes, or here between two lakes, here between. You got the idea. We have first player to click up to feudal age, followed by ACCM after 28 seconds, so not a big difference, but ACCM with one extra villager. 28 seconds, that's 3 seconds later than 25, right? To create a villager, you need 25 seconds, so 28, slightly slower for ACCM, but an extra vill. Let's see if that helps him. Barrack now for each player, so they spotted each other probably. They know that they must be somewhere there in that area. 19 and 20, yeah, he can see the chopped trees. He can even see one of the mills and some houses. Yeah, he know that this is the town center for does he have any villages on gold or stone? No, he doesn't. So barrack for each player, with hitting feudal age first and nothing else. This is a stable now for Let's see the next military building for ACCM. ACCM is up to feudal age right now, and the next military building is none, because he doesn't have the wood. No, he's building. Okay, stable as well. So it's going to be scouts for each player. Another mill here with some palisade walls to protect these villagers. The same with the villagers close to the edge of the map, with another lumber camp and some palisade walls. He didn't do the same with the other one. And the first fight, let's if we can call it a fight, between the spears. Now he can see, ACCM can clearly see Yo's stable. Okay, so he know that he has the stable over there with another house incoming and two scouts on the way. Now with another scout though, good chances for him to kill one of the two villages, but no, another spear with one scout coming out. So it's going to be, I think, spears fight with some scouts. So 3 spears for each player. But now a 4th spear, 3 scouts for you with the second one, and another one incoming from ACCM. 30 population for ACCM and 29 for Yo. Slight advantage for AC, but it's nothing again too big. It's only the start of, or let's say mid-feudal age, close to mid-feudal age. Ooh, tower there. Yeah, tower for ACCM and counter tower for Yo, but Yo built his tower, started to build his tower slightly later. In return, though, he has more villagers to finish that tower. Let's see, the micro here, kills and death ratio 4-1 for Yo. Whoa! So each pair, they were able to finish these towers, and we have scouts. More scouts remained by ACCM, and the spears, they are dying, let's say, quite fast from the towers. So we see ACCM keeping the scouts over there, bringing another spear to take that defensive tower down, with even villagers to help his tower to destroy Yo's counter tower. And he will do so, but will he be able to destroy in the end that tower? We see Yo aiming for the scouts and aiming for the villagers. Damn, man, he's finishing, I mean, he's destroying that tower in the end. Okay, villagers coming out for Yo, but the scouts for ACCM. ACCM playing really aggressive. Remember when I said that I loved, man, ACCM style playing so aggressive, but damn, man, Yo able to keep his tower repaired. This guys might be a fast game, man. 24 population for Yo, saving the tower, and not only saving the tower, but also with the chance to destroy ACCM's tower and resume the fishing with the villagers in his own tower, 5 of them. Man, this is pretty messy. This is Bedouins in 1v1. It can be like that. Another tower incoming for Yo, though. Yeah, he will build another tower, but now we see again ACCM sending another scout with a few more spears to destroy that tower. So most of the fight for now it's related to these two towers. Well, you decided to run away. Enough, it's enough. While finishing the other defensive tower. So yeah. Oh, I was about to say, not before taking down ACCM scout, but ACCM actually was the one to kill a villager. Good job, man. To kill a villager. So yeah, one tower is down. 27 population for ACCM, while you dropped to 22 population. So 29 now. He won this fight, but the kills and death ratio, better for Yo, but not a big deal. 21 to 17, not a big difference. Another meal and going for more fish. ACCM with the remaining villagers, while Yo with one outpost. Is he mining stone someplace? Another meal also for Yo with another one in between two lakes, like I said earlier on. But and he's on stone with 3 villagers, while ACCM not on gold but on stone with 2 villagers. Okay. Okay, another tower now for you to take away 2 farms. ACCM. He'll have to move the farms in the back of the town center, and another tower for Yo. So Yo, like in the game with Love Cheng, now started to build more and more towers. 35 population for ACCM. 36 and 29 for Yo. Yo soon obviously will have more stone for yet another tower, waiting for the stone to gather, and that spear will buy some time. Ooh, scouts coming out now to kill some extra villagers. One will go down probably, not too many. That spear help the villagers to continue their journey. And this is a defensive tower for ACCM. He has an archery range, a few more scouts waiting inside. He's coming back with a few more scouts and now aiming for the villagers. Yeah, with the remaining scouts coming out from ACCM's stable. Dude. Okay, finally he decided to run back to his tower, and another spear, but that defensive tower for ACCM is ready. What is this one? It's a sheep. Okay, I thought that might be a sneaky villager to build one tower close to the other mill, but no, not the case. Now here comes Yo from the other side with the villagers to try probably and build another tower. Yeah, building another tower. Maybe he thinks that, why don't you finish the blacksmith? Dude, you have the villager over, why don't you finish the blacksmith? While Yo, okay, will try to break through, and that blacksmith will go down. I mean, why? Why display? Why not finishing first the blacksmith? And now ACCM is sending the Vil to get killed by the scout. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I think he overlooked this fact. I don't know, for whatever reason the villager was going around the forest to finish the blacksmith. No idea again why, and he lost that villager. So for now ACCM doesn't have the blacksmith, let's not forget. And another tower incoming from Yo. I think he either cancelled or he simply lost that blacksmith, so he will have to try and build that blacksmith again. 47 population for ACCM and 43 population for Yo. Now Yo again with a few scouts to try and keep ACCM in check. ACCM was trying to build another defensive tower to somehow stop the advance for Yo on this side of the map. Again, sending though a few more villagers to finish in the end that tower. Okay, and another scout coming out with villager, and the scout even can take the fight against the enemy scouts. One scout is down, the other two are running away. Oh, hello Aqua, hello, I haven't streamed for a long time. Was unlucky case? No, Aqua, I had some problems, and no, I didn't. I wasn't online for like 2 months, give or take. Anyway, now I am back and so glad to be back. How are you, man? And well, hello to you and everybody else watching the stream, not only to you. How are you, man? How are you? Right, in the meantime, yo with 44 population, but he has to put some bridges on gold, or does he? No, he doesn't have. I just checked, or to build a market, I was about to say, and use that market to sell some extra stuff to be able to advance to Castle Age. Okay, the game is in pause mode. Let's see for how long. Hopefully not not too long. I'm fine, I guess. Why only you guess, man? Well, I am now fine. I am fine. Let's move now to ACCM's point of view. ACCM 49 population though, so 4 more for him. Villagers 2 more for ACCM, and army also 2 more, 10 to 8. So the game is pretty close. Do you guys think I have time to go for a glass of water? Because it's damn hot, damn super hot actually. And man, I feel so thirsty. But I don't know how long they will be pausing. Better to wait for this game to finish and go in between the games. Because after this game, Yo will play with against Nikov. So it's 4-1 for Yo. 4-1 for Yo. And this is ACCM. Oh, okay. So if I went to bring some water, then I wouldn't be able to. Well, I would have missed a few seconds of this continuation. 53 population out of 55, and we see ACCM trying to run away from the enemy spears while also dealing with Yo scouts. Man, Yo also trying to play as aggressive as he can. Now another tower to be finished by ACCM, and Yo another target, man, because now he could see that mill with some villagers on fish for ACCM. ACCM building though from now, one defensive tower over there as well. And we have Yo, guys, the first player clicking up to Castle Age, and stream ended. Stream ended. At this point, achievements fast, so it was a drop probably. Yeah, it was a drop. More kills for Yo, 11 more, even though 3 largest army for ACCM. Resources, stone was better for Yo. In return, all the other resources better for ACCM. Not a big difference, but it was. And slightly faster feudal age, and also will be faster castle age for Yo, because Yo already clicked up to castle age, let's not forget, while villager number the same, 41. Okay, man, let's go back and yeah, let's go back and continue this beautiful game. And it's time for me now, guys. Fast, be right back. I'm going for a glass of water. It's super hot here, like I said. And yeah, taking the opportunity to go for a glass of water. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Just in time, just in time. Woo! Man, so hot in here. I have water in the freezer, so everything should be fine, man. But if it's like this, if it was, you know, very hot, even from April, I don't want to think how it's going to be in July, in August, which are the hotter months of the year. So imagine if now it's like that. Damn, I don't want to think about it. Okay, a few seconds, guys, and this game will go on. This game will go on. There you go. So chat off. And let's continue. We have ACCM trying to counter raid, and he was trying to reach Yo's gold miners. Unable to do so. Yo with his defensive tower to the gold just in time. A few spears to handle these scouts, and he also has a small group of scouts not far away from the gold. Bloodlines for ACCM, while the first farm upgrade for Yo. So we see Yo on the way to Castle Age, while ACCM also on the way to Castle Age. Difference between them, though, is not that big, but I'm thinking like an estimation 30 seconds, 40 seconds, something like that. Skill barding armor for ACCM. Whoa, so he will go with knights probably, while let's see what Yo will plan to go with. Army wise, 12 to 9 for ACCM, while now an extra villager for ACCM. Also defensive tower to that mill between the two lakes, the small lakes for Yo. Yo still in the lead, so yeah, we see him first hitting Castle Age. He doesn't have enough stone to drop a castle. Researching fletching though, and building a siege workshop and a monastery to also go for the release and convert some enemy units incoming on him. And look at how many villages he has on stone. A castle will follow probably here. He will go aggressive, I imagine. ACCM just reached Castle Age himself, 55 population, and also mining stone, but he doesn't have as much stone as he doesn't have as much stone as Yo. Yo is building a castle and not there. I was wrong. I thought that he wants to go closer to the enemy TC, but he is building. Actually, I think this is a better placement to also hit the enemy stable, to be in the range of the archery range. I think it's a better placement than here. Here he would have hit only this town center. Anyway, we have camels for ACCM to try and deal with the nice camels from the other player, and to try and also deny him of the castle. But now the castle is going up, and let's see, will this be a win for Yo? Because he is finishing the castle, and that will help with the pressure even more. He has now a ram, and probably another one will come out anytime soon. Already started to hit on the enemy buildings, while ACCM, well, 56 population for him, 62 for ACCM. Well, ACCM obviously can build a town center someplace else, but this is a good pressure for Yo. 62 to 59, and a few camels here to convert some of these enemy units. ACCM was trying to reach the enemy monk, but now he lost these few range unit, the skirmishers, without being able to kill any of the enemy monks. And now ACCM building the castle, a defensive one, right between the gold and the town center. Why like that? What is the difference between an Indian and an African elephant? One of them is an elephant, the other is an Indian. This was a joke. My lord. Yeah, well, Mr. GPN, you know that his sense of humor is just very elevated, right? So it's his style of joking, man. What can you do? What can you say? If you like his jokes, fine. If you don't like, it is what it is. Alright, so 61 population for Yo, and 63 population, and 60, it's only one difference, nothing too big. Two town centers, so a second town center close to the edge of the map between a forest and a big gold. Bedouins is a joke. Why? Mr. GPN, man, like you prefer to play arena, other people prefer to play other maps. Me, for example, when I play, of course, again, very noob level, I enjoy playing Clan Nomad. Others, they enjoy to play Nomad. I know, Nomad. Like you, it's Terrorinho and a few other players that enjoy to play mostly arena and so on. So while you were away, I lost my job as a roofer because I was masturbating on the job. Luckily, they let me wipe the slate clean. Okay, 69 population we see for you with still 2 town centers. While let's see, we go now to ACCM's point of view, and how many TCs? 1, 2 TCs also. So not too many, man, not too many. The game is still pretty close. We see here Yo able to convert 1 camel chasing camel. Okay. Any advantage for either player with, oh, Yo will be on the way to Imperial Age again faster than ACCM, and that might prove to be decisive, because if he will be able to come out in time with 2-3 trebs to destroy the defensive structures, especially the castle and some of these towers, then yeah, this advantage might increase even more. And Yo prepared to build another castle. He's on the way to Imp with 75 population, while with 77 population, ACCM needs a little bit more time. Botkin arrow for Yo. Botkin arrow. Did he build another town center? 1, 2 TCs. No, 3 town centers now, and building a siege workshop, while check out Yo with the castle to hit the TC with the extra gold there for ACCM. ACCM already on the run with all the villagers, because yeah, he know that he cannot handle this castle. He's trying to save as many villages as possible. Now we see ACCM on the way to Imp. The difference between them is over 1 minute and 10 seconds to be more specific, and Yo with more ranged units and a better micro. He was microing one of his Chukonus that were getting hits, right, to avoid those hits. Yeah, we see 81 now to 76 population, bringing also 1 relic back home. 75 pop for A74, while 81 for Yo. Yo has 1 relic and a second one incoming to the monastery for him. That means more gold. Not too much, but those two will generate some gold over time. Padded armor for Yo with handcart upgrade, with Botkin arrow for ACCM, so Imp. So Yo will have 1 or 2 trebs by the time ACCM will be in Imperial Age. And army, military number 16 to 11, now 15 to 11 for Yo. With villagers, still more for ACCM. Okay. He has 6 more, 67 and 73, now 66. Brothers for Yo, he just finished the hand card. Imp and the first trip coming out. Okay, so 1, 2, and a third castle. But this castle for now delayed. ACCM had the group of Chukonus able to handle the villagers, but we see now with an extra upgrade, Yo bringing his Chukonus over there. He was trying to find some villagers, while ACCM ran to the corner of the map to build 1 tower. Will that be in time? Oh man, Yo might find these villagers. Yo might find, oh, he can see the vills. He can see the vills, and the tower is, oh, will be finished. Good job, man. So 2 villagers going down, but the others going inside the tower. Man, it was lucky him. Oh, hello, Fangorn. Hello to you and everybody else. Long time no see. No stream, no see. Yeah, I know, man, I know. Well, I'm back now, and I'm streaming again, as you can see. Nice to see you back, my old friend. And not only you, everybody else. How are you, man? How are you? Conscription with chemistry for Yo, 2 trips, a third one incoming, while only 1 out for ACCM to try and snipe down one of those trebs, while Yo will bring villagers to finish the other castle. I mean, this should be the game for Yo. conscription, so he has more upgrades. 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3, more units, by the way. 17 to 7 on siege. Yeah, how you been? Well, I had problems, not my own, but yeah, dealt with. Did it. Me and my girlfriend are struggling to get her pregnant, so her mother has agreed to help out just until I get hard. And GG calls by ACCM. Man, Mr. GPN, the one and only. Other than that, Fangorn, I'm fine, man. I'm okay. I mean, I'm not, sick, ill, or whatever. I'm fine. And how are you, man? How are you? This is why I come to this stream. So, guys, 5-1 for Yo, man. Yo destroying the world. Yo destroying the world. So, he only lost against Lix on that Nomad, and he won all the other games. Impressive. Military. 27 more kills for Yo with one largest more army. Economy wise, ACCM with better wood, food, while stone and gold better for Yo. Tech wise, he was faster in all ages, over 1 minute in Imperial Age and Society. 12 villages more for ACCM, but unable to hold in the end of the game. 2 relics up until this point for Yo, generating close to 500 gold. Again, it's not a game winner, game breaker or whatever, but you have extra gold, man. You have extra gold. Okay, guys, coming back, and as you can see here, no, you cannot see, you will see it now. Let me display the game room. I didn't do it, sorry for that one. Nikov needs 5 minutes, so we have to wait for Nikov to finish his lunch. I believe it's lunch. In the meantime, let me change the score. It's 5-1 for Yo against the world. And next opponent, let's change the flag from Vietnam to Argentina. Yo versus Nikov, incoming, people. Busy these last weeks with the wife gone back to work. Lots of watching the kids. Ay, Fangorn. Well, you have a reason, man. You have a reason, right? I mean, family, kids, and so on. I wasn't blessed with such things. Again, people might think that, well, some might think that, this guy didn't want to get married, or something like that. Nah, it wasn't meant to be, man. Simple as that. It wasn't meant to be. That's all there is. I have a lot of friends, a lot of people I know. They're married. Some of them, they are happy. Some of them, well, few of them, not some, few of them saying that, oh man, why did I get married now? I don't have time left for anything anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have family, to have kids, but no time for me like I used to. If I want to do something by my own, not possible anymore. This kind of thing, because yeah, family is family, man. Family is family. But now, I mean, after so long, I got used, man. I got used to be alone. If I need something, if I want something, I just do. I just, whatever, cook, wash. For me, I don't need a wife for that. So 501. I want to have kids, but I also don't want to be responsible for raising the next Hitler. Mr. GPA, you're a killer, man. It's tricky with the kids. I mean, whoever. Again, this is a personal opinion, a personal thinking, because not only here, but here. I'm talking about here. I don't know how it's in other countries, but man, here the parents, so many of them are simply irresponsible. If you, if you have a family, even more if you have kids, then what, right? You have kids, take care of them, and nothing is more important than your kid. I mean, since you have kids, the priorities changes, right? It's not about you. It's not about you and your wife. Now it's more about your kids, right? To raise them, to educate them properly. So many parents here, they use lame excuses. Seriously, they're just lame excuses. Because, one more time, what is more important than your own kid, man? Take care of him, educate him. Don't let him spend half of the day in front of the computer to watch all the garbage, because you will not see any kid, if you let him to play in a computer, to find some nice subjects like science or history. Or no, man, they are looking for all sort of stupid videos. They are looking for whatever other friends is telling him. And what they're learning, man, what they're learning, close to nothing. It's sad, seriously, it's sad. They don't take care properly of their own kids. Again, I don't know how it is in other places, but at least here, man, it's really sad when you see them. They're behaving worse than animals. They are screaming, jumping, whatever, hitting stuff, and again, what's on top of that, what's again sad is if you tell them something, the parents said, but he's a kid, man. Let him be. What the fuck, let him be? If he destroys something, you just let him be. You just fucking educate him. Tell him this is wrong. You make him understand. You don't let him do what he wants. Because that's how he will become the next Hitler, like you said. If you let him do and don't stop him, because if you don't say anything, your parent, if you don't, he will grow up thinking it's okay. I mean, what the other guys are telling me, it's wrong. Who the fuck dare to tell me to stop if my parents allows it? And, they just clap their hands. Good job. My kid has energy. That's fucking wrong. But anyway, enough of this stuff. We have Nikov, guys, join the room. What I can say, that one, the biggest animals are what I can say, that one, too racist. The biggest animals. No, man. Again, it's everybody's point of view, how they see things. But to me, that's very wrong. Just let them do whatever. And if they jump and scream and broke things, you to be happy that he has energy, that's wrong, man. Go to your kid and see what sports he like. Maybe you will be surprised. He will become the next Messi or the next Federer. I don't know. One of those situations. You can never know, man. Make him spend his energy in a good way, not a bad way. Okay, we have the time. The spec delay displayed here, guys. So, few seconds. We will see the last game of today's the Master versus the World, and today's Master was Yo the World 5-1 with the last game to be played. Yo versus Nikov for the World. And what map is this one? Oh, Islands. Why everybody is forcing Nikov to play Islands, man? So poor Nikov. Probably he is like, okay, why did I even start this challenge, since the other players will, because I understand that the master will pick the map for the other player, and yeah, well, knowing this one was kind of obvious that the other players, the masters, when facing Nikov, they will not want to play with him on Arabia, but on maps that he's not as strong as in Arabia. Anyway, this is Islands, guys, and the civilizations are Italians for each player. Italians and Italians. Yeah, so Nikov, definitely he knows how to play the water maps, but he's not as strong as in land maps or even more in Arabia. And man, Yo, come on, man, you should have picked another map like Mongolia, for example. Right? It's not Arabia, but it's not far away from Arabia. So make it fair, man. Okay, I can say that one, too racist. Well, you can say it, I mean, who stops you? But I might have problems because of it. Now, if you want me to have problems, go ahead, say it. Okay, so 10 population. Will Nikov, oh, this time, I was just about to say, will Nikov, like yesterday, again, will go with the villagers to bring the boars, to lure the boars to the town center, or this time he will use the scout, and he did use the scout for the first boar. Now, Yo doing the same with his first boar, using the scout to get it to the town center. 11 population for each player. 11. And yeah, the usual, Yo first hitting the boar with the villagers inside the TC, and when the boar was lower hit points, then get it with the villagers. Man, this is risky. I have seen even Yo killing the boar with the town center, hitting that boar one extra time. So he has to be careful. He has to be careful. Okay, so first boar for each player. Where is the second? Oh, the second boar, also with the help of the scouting coming, and Nikov also started to build the dock first. It's a forward dock for each player, so even forward as it is, good placement for Yo with deep fish not far away from the dock, while Nikov, yeah, has one deep fish, another one not too far away, but it seems that Yo's placement is slightly better. Not a big difference again, but slightly better. 17 population for each player. Okay, 19 with the first fishing boat. The same will be for Yo, obviously. So slightly faster for Nico, but I think Yo has the deep fish closer to the dock. Nah, it's the same. The first one is the second one. It's slightly faster for. Not faster, slightly further away. Not really close for Nikov. 22 loom upgrade now for Yo. Man, will be 7 minutes and on the way to fuel age, so he will be under 10 minutes. Wow. Nikov. So 22. Okay, 22 dropping. No, one more villager coming out for Yo, while Nikov is researching loom. Will drop the food and on the way to fuel age. No, he doesn't have the food, man. Okay, he did have the food, so 1 second faster for Nikov, and both players will be under 10 minutes in fuel age. 9:46 for Nikov, 9:47 for Yo. More villagers on wood. Will Nikov this time play a standard game, meaning that not trying to go for, well, he does, because he's on the way to fuel age, with 4 fishing ships for him and 4 also for Yo. Okay, the villager coming there for Nikov to build another dock, and yeah, the dock is getting built close to that deep fish. Has anyone really been far? Has anyone really been far? Even as decided to use, even go want to do look more like. No idea what you mean here, Mr. GPN. No idea whatsoever what you mean. So Nikov 1 second faster to fuel age. 2 docks. Well, the second dock now for Yo. He will have it finish before hitting fuel age. Now third docking coming for Nikov, and the same for Yo. So 1 second, man. Each pair with 4 fishing ships with 20 villagers. 20 villagers and the scout. 26. He has the third dock finished, so yeah, he's playing standard this time. Fire galley and demo raft here for Nikov, while we see for Yo Fire galley, and fire galley. Let's see if that demo raft will help Nikov to destroy faster these fire galleys of Yo. Are they sending? Yes, they're sending forward the fire galleys, and here they see each other. Here they see each other with another one incoming from Yo, and another one also from Nikov, and boom! Okay, now he's destroying the fire galley, and it's time for Yo to go back. So yeah, it helped a little bit, nothing too significant, but like I said, helped a little bit. So now it's 2-2, it's 3-2, it's one extra. Now it's 3-3. I thought that demo raft, demolition raft, whatever, will take down that fire galley in one hit. It didn't happen. So he also needed to use that fire galley to destroy completely the enemy fire galley. Anyway, it's pretty similar with one extra population for Nikov. Now the same, like half of the population. Another demolition raft, and boom, this time 1 for 1. Okay, 1 for 1. 35, 37 for Yo, 38 for Yo, and for Nikov 39. Mill to the berries. Let's see. Yo also, yeah, he already has the mill on the berries. Why only 4 fishing boats they are keeping? Okay, we see now Nikov chasing away these 2 fire galleys, and he's trying to find Nikov's fishing boats, while Nikov, okay, he was trying to destroy that fire galley but unable to do so. One fishing ship is down with no, not another one going down. No, not another one, but he has 3 while Yo has 4. So a small advantage here for Yo to have slightly more food generated by that extra fishing ship, while Nikov still valuing this demolition raft. I don't know why, but he really likes them, while Yo is with full. No, he also has demolition rafts. Good job, good job. Oh, 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1. Oh, 1 for 1. And nah, I don't know, man, why they're using these guys, because I don't like them too much, seriously. Anyway, it's a full fight. Who's winning this one? With a demo rafting coming from Nikov and forcing Yo to run away. Military more for Nikov, 8-6. So you see, guys, Nikov knows how to play water maps. It's only that he doesn't enjoy so much to play these type of maps, that's all. Okay, and we have now Yo coming out with more fire galleys. It is now time for him to chase away these ones, and demo raft again from Nikov for forcing Yo to make a small maneuver. 45 population for Nikov. Does he have the blacksmith? Not yet. Does he have the market? No. So neither of them. While yeah, we see blacksmith and market both already built by Yo. Man, this might be some advantage already. And let's see, army wise, 9-8, still more for Nikov, but again, not a big difference by any means. While food, it's already looking better for Yo, like I said, and Yo, thanks to his market build, is already using that market to get closer and click up to Castle Age, missing some food, like 8, 5, and now he has it. We have Nikov, guys, on the way to Castle Age with 50 population, while with 53 population, Nikov needs more time. And I don't know, now the question pops out, will Nikov continue to play once he will see Yo in Castle Age? Because he will know that obviously Yo will have more upgrades, stronger boats, he will start the booming eventually. Let's see how big the difference with the upping time will be, and Nikov here to lose another fishing boat. But these demo rafts doing some good job, man, for Nikov. And now the fire galleys fighting military wise, more for Nikov, still more for him. 11-8, 11, now 10-9. Some of them were lower HP. So 51 for Nikov, 50, 51, while 50 also, or 51 for Yo. Yo is trying to keep the pressure, and yeah, finally able to destroy that one. Now, it's going to be a GG. I don't think that Nikov will continue to play. Oh, that demo raft took down 2 fire galleys just like that. Wow. Oh. But yeah, the difference is quite significant, man. I mean, we will have Yo in Castle Age to destroy the last fishing boat. Let's see, will he save it? Yeah, the last fishing boat going down, and Nikov didn't even click up or in the range. This is GG, man. This is GG. I don't think that Nikov will continue to play, or at least I'm not sure. Anyway, he's playing. He didn't call it yet. GG. Each pair they're researching fletching. Crossbow though for Yo, wheelbarrow, so Yo will transport. I think he will transport. Will he? What's the reason to oh yeah, he has. Okay, he has already the transport, but Nikov tried, and I failed to see that, man. It's a GG. You're my favorite Italian. It's a GG. You're my favorite Italian. Okay, so transport ship here for Yo now to cross over with these few crossbows. So Nikov tried to surprise here Yo, but didn't work out like that. Wheelbarrow to be finished by Yo, and still fuel age for Nikov. If Nikov won't go anytime soon to Castle Age, this is game. In my opinion, it's already game, but hey, he still wants to play. Oh, check out Nikov spotting Yo's transport ship, and even if he will destroy it, Yo will create another transport ship, and that's it. For now, he is researching War Galley upgrade. Nikov, guys, finally using the market. He's on the way to Castle Age, and no, he's not giving up, man. He's still continuing to play. Good job. He's in full combat mode. Impressive. So we will see exactly another transport ship coming out from Yo, and with fire ships now to destroy the enemy fire galleys. Waiting for that one, for the transport ship to transport over. But this game is still continuing with Nikov, another dock built by him, while Yo still with 3, not built a 4th one yet. Okay, he's building now close to that corner, or in the corner of his island, and crossing over with 5 crossbows. Why not 4 crossbows and a villager to build on the other side? Even a town center, why not? Or a archery range. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 docks for Nikov. He built 2 more, and 4 docks for Yo. 61 population for Yo. Maybe Yo thinks that this game is won already, so he has to be careful, man. The crossbows though, they crossed over, but Nikov has also the archery range ready, and he's creating now skirmishers to counter the enemy crossbows. Still playing this one, running away with the lumberjacks. From there he has a defensive tower to protect the gold miners. A war galley upgrade for him, and an extra dock, man. Will Yo be able to destroy these docks until he's losing? He's running away from that one, and that dock might go down. War galley careening for Yo though, so this is like having an armor for these galleys, the war galleys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, still 5 docks, man. That's impressive. But army wise, it's 18 to 11 for Yo with Nikov. I don't see him creating anything from these docks anymore. Did he transport over something extra? No, he didn't. He's trying to deal with these crossbows. He has elite skirmishers, by the way, building a second town center now. In the back to the wood, while we see Yo running away with these crossbows. And still 4 docks remained. Another group of crossbows transported by Yo. over to Nikov's side of the map, and check out Nikov coming on water, aggressive to reclaim the water. Whoa! While Yo, still more fire ships, some more fire ships. Okay, more coming out. Army-wise, it's more for Yo, but let's not forget that Yo has like 10 crossbows, so I think on water, Yo has more. Okay, but now it's time for Nikov to run back and join his crossbows army together. He can try to out-micro these skirmishers and take them down, but Nikov spotted more crossbows, landed, so he will need also more skirmishers to deal with these, and he is trying to deal with them, obviously, while one crossbow down, another crossbow down. Oh man, Nikov in trouble. Well, with faster castle age comes the benefits, obviously. They are using now some demo ships, and there you go. Nikov also with the demo ships. Oh man. And another one. Ay. And 16 to 10 the army for Yo. Yo has 2 town centers and building a 3rd town center to the extra gold, while still with 2 town centers for Nikov. Yep. Because he was now forced to build this siege workshop to create probably 1-2 mangonels and deal with these crossbows. 87 population for Yo, 70 population indeed, 1 mangonel coming out. 71 population. Hello Truffle, hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Demo ships cost me wood, but when they hit hard I get big wood. Mr. GPN on fire. Good one, man. This was a good one. Keep them coming. Oh, we see finally Yo transported a villager to build a siege workshop on the enemy territory, and now trying to out micro that mangonel and to keep it in check until he also has the siege workshop build and coming out with 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock. Mangonels, ramps. You know, this kind of combination. Now on water they are still fighting more or less with demo ships, with fire ships. Okay, these annoying crossbows. Ooh, almost taking down a villager, but not able to do so completely. Nikov 72 population. Let's see. Will he hit the target? He's closing the distance. No! Missing the target, but we see here Yo not aiming for the Bangalmel, actually aiming for the villagers, and Nikov keep losing vill after vill. 69 population for Nikov, the magic number, and he called it GG in the end, man. Yeah, unable to kill all the crossbows, and with 1 mangling coming from Yo, he was forced to call GG, guys. This is it, man. Yo versus the world 6-1. Yesterday, I think Ingwa, it was like 1-6 or 2-5, something like that. So Yo destroyed, man. He won except 1 game. He lost versus Lix on Nomad. Yo won all the other games. Impressive play, man. Impressive play. So 10 more kills for Yo with 7 largest more army. Economy wise, he had everything, all the resources better, clearly better than Nikov. And let's see, tech wise, he was faster. Look at the castle age, almost 5 minutes. 5 minutes without 5 seconds. Wow, 4 minutes and 55 seconds. That's huge, man. And society, yep, he had 17 villages more. Makes sense to see this difference with the economy between the 2 players. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. So coming Bach, and let's put the score, man. 6-1 for Yo today. He destroyed the competition, literally. Good play, what can I say? Very good play. Very good play. Okay. Where to go now next, guys? Where to go now next? Let's take away the room and try to find one more for tonight. In room number 6. Who is this guy? A Vietnamese Hoang 485. Does he have an AKA? View profile. Who are you, man? Who are you? Other nicknames? No, he doesn't have other nicknames. Damn. Hoang, nice player to watch. Okay. Interesting. Then, let's see. Other rooms. other things happening. The Max playing in 114, same as Zupi. They're playing for 35 minutes. Nah, the game is already too long. The game is already too advanced. Last time I played AoC on stream, a girl offered me sex. I had to disappoint her. We had sex. Okay. In room number 1, we have VNS Yellow playing, but no spectators in that one. No, they have spectators. Daniel Melkor Spring. Oh, and Yellow. They started for 14 minutes. Let's go there. Let's go here. 2 versus 2. Yellow with Daniel probably versus Melkor and Spring. Yeah, let's just reset the score. 0-0. And let's go there, man. Let's take away the names also. Take away Z names. Then is new. They had Chip in his place last game. Okay, so you watched it? You watched it, you naughty, naughty boy. Where are you, man? Room number 1. Doubt waiting in 60. Oh, will they have something in 60 going on? Nah, you're still hosting. Okay, say my name. Say my name, say my name. Cannot spectate game. You joined too late. Okay, the next one. I want to see game number 2. So they finished the game. I saw it, didn't watch. While in room 60, maybe you will play some 1v1s versus another player. But here, everybody came back. Maybe the cold or restore is early in. True. True. Hey, Katsuni, long time. Hey. Okay. The brothers were streaming earlier, but they lost every game when I watched the VOD. All right. Is Cats talking right now? Yes, I am. Oh, hello, KC. Hello. I am, man. I am talking. I don't know. His volume is fine. Well, I should be fine. It's like yesterday, and I watched a little bit, you know, my video in YouTube, and it sounded good. I could clearly hear myself. And today when I started the stream, actually I lowered the in-game volume like 1 step. So it should be even better. Seriously, guys, in room 60, they are planning to play a team game. Doubt, Viper, they are hosting there. You guys want me to go there? Or shall I stay with these 2v2? Now, Nico versus Leaks, no, it wasn't. Casey, already all the games finished. Yo was the master today to play against, 7 players, and he won 6-1. He lost only versus Leaks and won against everybody else. Against Max, against Paladin, Nikov, ACCM, have 9 points. Okay, I don't know. But guys, in room 60 is going to be a team game, probably Viper. Now Viper is host. I see Neely upping himself. Nah, I'll stay with this game, man. I just don't know when. So there needs to be a tiebreaker. Okay, so they will decide probably. Yeah. I know what you mean. So they will decide when. Doubt is already playing in 114. This is 114, right? If I'm not mistaken. No, this is room number 1. What's in 114? Team game 2K plus. Oh, we have guys. Max, Leaks, Yo, Pike, Doubt, Paladin, Vivi, and Viles. You want me to stay with this game or go to the other one? I'll go to the other one, man. I mean, who doesn't want to watch Doubt? Sorry, guys. Sorry. But for the last game of the night, I want to stream something big. Something bigger, if possible. 114. They're coming back. Why? Okay. So here we are. Earlier I went to a premature support group, but turns out I came a day early. My God. Mr. GPN, do you read these from somewhere? Some of them, they are really funny, man. Some of them, they are really funny. Okay, let's display this game room. Maybe Doubt won't play because he wants to play with Viper. I don't know, but he was inside and came outside. This is the game room. I'm displaying it right now so you guys can see it. So we have Max, Pike, Viles, and who else? Who they will play with? I think they will play with Doubt, right? Versus China A plus B, because we have Lix, Yo, Paladin, and so it's basically SY, Paladin and Vivi. My livelihood of jokes, but I often forget which I have said before. Okay. When I was a youngster, I remember that I knew also a lot of jokes, man. Seriously, a lot of jokes. I think I could say over 1,000 jokes, one after the other one. No exaggeration, seriously. A lot of them, man. Oh, Jeffrey just joined the room. So Doubt is not playing. Probably he wanted to play, like I said, with Viper. They want to have a team game. But I will stay with these guys if they will play, man. A team game. Come on the double. Come on. Oh yeah, so we will have our game. The Max with Pike, with Viles, and with who? Because we have 5 Chinese players, probably with Jeffrey, because maybe again SY wants to play together. Lix, Yo, Paladin, and Vivi. As far as I remember, Vivi is still in SY. So to cheer her up, I got her another one. She got really mad, shouting, "What am I going to do with 2 dead dogs?" Good one, man. Good one. Good job, Mr. GPN. Keep on coming, man. What am I going to do with 2 dead dogs? You're absolutely right, man. It's great. Some of these are really good jokes. Seriously. Okie dokie, guys. Let's see what the teams are going to be. Hello Jonesy, hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Yeah man, this was a great joke. Seriously, I loved it. What the fuck am I going to do with 2 dead dogs? Good one, man. Good one. This one, this last one was a masterpiece. Seriously. My friends at work tell me there's someone out there for everyone. I can't help but think that she must be a real slut. Good one, man. Good job, Mr. GPN. Great jokes. These last 2 were great, man. Seriously. My lord. So probably now they are talking inside. Okay, how the teams are going to be. It's a great one, man. Yeah, well, if there's someone out there for everyone, so if everyone will take her, then that's a slut, of course. Because there's so much robbery going around. My grandmother keeps telling me that when she was younger, she didn't have to worry about leaving her back door open. What a whore. I'm pretty sure that you're reading from somewhere, but man, they are good, man. They are good. I think maybe I would have stayed with the other game. Don't you think, guys? I mean, here we are already waiting for so long. Fuck that, man. I'm going to the other game. Sorry, guys, but I want games, man. Not to wait. Join, yeah, room number 1. Here we go. At least here we have a game, man. I wanted the other game, and I am in the other game. Mr. GPN, I am in the other game. It's Arabia, the map that you love so much, as you can see. And we have the civilizations. Let's see. Aztecs and Magyars for Yellow and Daniel versus Khmers and Koreans for Spring and Melkor. And the pairs are in the upper side of, no, on the right hand side we have Spring versus Yellow, and on the left hand side we have Melkor versus Daniel. Moroccans are Arabs. Fuck 80. I know. Big match. Nah, it's not a big match. You know, maybe 15 similar jokes and like at least 100. I can't remember. That's more random. That's great, man. That's great. Seriously. Town watch for Daniel, which is in defensive mode, and Melkor trying to play more aggressive, but this tower too close. He built it too close to the town center, and he's going to lose that one. But he has another one to the left hand side to hit both these gold mines. But the main gold for Daniel seems to be safe, as well as will be the wood line and the stone miners with another house. That will be a wall, a full wall. It's already a full palisade wall for VNS Yellow. On the other flank, on the right hand side of the map, on the right flank, while some houses like a wall and some palisades to protect slightly more his lumberjacks for Spring. All right. Fuck Arabia, man, come on, man. Just be thankful that we can see these beautiful games. So Spring here, yeah, Spring is here, but with what? With 2 scouts. So he was trying, but it's only 2 scouts, man. This is early feudal age still, so he did build another house to make that one like a full wall. Melkor researching town watch, and this is another tower. Now for Daniel, he wants probably to have some defenses for the future gold miners. 41 population here for say my name for VNS Yellow. 37 population for Spring, and tower incoming for Melkor, trying to hit on the wood line, but we see Daniel building a counter tower. Will he be in time? Oh man, he might lose 1-2 villagers, but he will have his defensive tower built. Even though he might lose 1 villager. No, he didn't lose any villager. No, he lost 1 villager in the end. But these 2 scouts in raiding mode, 4 scouts actually, and another villager going down. Now the spears came over there to deal with these scouts. The spear, 1 spear is going down, and now Spring scouts to help here Melkor to destroy 1 of the defensive towers of Daniel. Daniel with another defensive tower. Fletching, we see him also sending scouts to hit the enemy tower. Okay. While villagers coming out to take care of the scouts. The same for Daniel, so it's okay. He has now the other tower built in the back So he will get rid of these scouts from Spring, and he might even be able to save that tower. My girlfriend wanted to roleplay doctors and nurses, but I was expecting something sexier than being left in a corridor for 2 days. Okay, we're battle for VNS Yellow. Is VNS Yellow on the way to Castle Age? Nah, it's still early. I mean, 18 minutes. That would be something amazing if he could. But anyway, look at resources. VNS Yellow's resources, they are damn good, man. They're looking damn good. So high chances to see VNS Yellow on the way to Castle Age. First player to be on the way to Castle Age. While not only that he has good resources, but he is pressuring Melkor a little bit. He was forcing him to go away from the wood line with some men-at-arms and archers, and another group of scouts incoming now from Spring to help here Melkor to deal with this small raiding. That's a good one. We'll battle for Spring, while we see indeed Say My Name, aka VNS Yellow, the first player on the way to Castle Age. On the left hand side, we see Daniel able to take down that tower to save his own defensive towers, while check it out, man, Melkor didn't give up on the idea to still building more tower, and he did build one to deny Daniel of the main gold. But Daniel already has some villagers inside the palisade to build now another defensive tower. And like this Melkor, actually, unfortunately for him, he might lose the villagers and that tower. Melkor has the lowest population count in the game, 33. From the other team, Daniel with 39 now. He lost one. 39, he has the lowest number. Ooh, we see Spring coming over with some scouts, but he will be in the range of a tower. Will he destroy the palisade walls? He did destroy the palisade walls to allow them. Oh, fast reaction though from Daniel to build here palisade walls and to save these villagers from Spring's scouts. Good play, man, very good play. I like it. Spring is trying to keep those scouts to try and snipe down these villagers, but we see Daniel trying to come out only to lose probably at least one villager. Yeah, one is down, the other make it to the tower, and the last one make it to the tower as well. Why you hit the palisade, Daniel? Why you hit the palisade instead of hitting the scouts? Okay, he decided to go for the enemy scouts, while Melkor wants to build another tower. Now, man, now, yeah, that spear is on the villager. Killed the last villager. Crossbow for VNS Yellow, which has a villager coming forward to build, let's see, a siege workshop. No, first a monastery for him. Researching the second would upgrade. Daniel with fletching. Castle Age incoming from Spring, and he is now in Castle Age. He has one archery range, one stable, and nothing else. This is the blacksmith, and that's the stable. So 2 stables. No, I was wrong. 2 stables. This building still looking pretty weird. Ah, hello, Hell Rider. Hello to you and everybody else, man. Remember my grandmother once gave a hand job to Albert Einstein. It was a stroke of genius. Good one. Man, I don't know where you're reading these from, but they are good. Some of them, they are great. That one with the dog, I simply loved it, man. Anyway, we have ballerinas, battle ballerinas for Spring to handle these crossbows, but here comes some monks to start and convert these ballerinas, but the ballerinas doing the heavy work for, will he get one converted? For Spring. This is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. The monk is down. Now the ballerinas continue to hit on these crossbows, so yellow, 62 population, 25 for Melkor. Melkor has problem and he's out of the game completely. Look at the resources. He has these few towers to help him defend. There the wood line, but nah. Look at the food, look at the wood. Gold, 0, stone, something or some. But he still has a few forward villagers to keep denying Daniel going for the gold. But 25 population, man. Daniel with 44, so almost double for Daniel, while 51 for Spring. Let's see if Spring will be able to destroy the forward buildings and yeah, to push VNS Yellow completely back, man. Aztecs, Magyars, better than Khmers and Korea. You might think so, but look at Spring here, man. Now 1 for 1, yeah, 1-1. The Mangonels war, and these battle ballerinas will destroy eventually the forward siege workshop, the monastery. How many he has inside? Okay, only 1 monk, nothing but that. While on the left hand side, Melkor built another tower, so he's still keeping Daniel in check with those with the gold miners. Daniel still doesn't have access to the gold. The other 2 extra are in the range of Melkor's towers, while Melkor now is trying to keep that tower repaired, and 1, 2, 3, 4 towers to hit on those. That tower has fletching, well, fletching also for Melkor, but less number, man, less number. We see Yellow selling food, probably to try to go up to Imp or not. Let's see. Spring, 57 population. He's still with only 1 town center, while Yellow with 3 town centers and 68 population. Okay, and he has now what? We see Spring coming forward now with the battle elephants, while Yellow was trying to build here another monastery. The palisade is going down super fast, and these battle ballerinas threatening to go through, while Yellow is just simply trying to build another monastery there in the back, but the ballerinas are already in. Spring here with a good chance, right, to keep VNS Yellow in check, man. That's pretty good. Daniel selling some wood. Okay, he was able to destroy another tower and finally to have access to the gold, and on top of that to be on the way to Castle Age. So both players will be in Castle Age, both Yellow and Daniel, while Spring is in Castle Age, and Melkor, I don't know, will he ever click up to Castle Age in this game? He's mining heavy stone, so he's planning to keep building more and more towers. That's for sure. He will still try to deny or delay again that gold for Daniel, but Daniel is on the way to Castle Age, man. And once in Castle Age, I do feel that we might see a siege workshop incoming from him, and then with mangonels or rams to destroy these towers, Melkor's towers, one by one, faster and easier. In the meantime, yeah, that monastery is finished for VNS Yellow with 1 monk chasing these 2 ballerinas, but Spring is still sending ballerinas 1 by 1, and not only that, he has also 1 mangonel with a ram incoming. Well, he was able to convert 1 ballerina and save the monk to the town center, and converting another ballerina. Nah, man, I mean, Spring is basically playing 1 versus 2 here. I used to suffer from premature ejaculation because my tip was too sensitive. So my girlfriend's got me a special cream to make me less sensitive. It worked. Now I don't give a shit about her. Now Daniel is in Castle Age. Oh man. He's in Castle Age with Spring still trying to keep the pressure on VNS Yellow. But nah, man, sending these units only 1 by 1 is not working. I mean, if he could keep the pressure by sending armies, more units grouped together, yeah, it's one thing, like he did when he was able to push back VNS Yellow. But like this, to send forward these ballerinas one by one until they are reaching VNS Yellow's base. VNS Yellow now has more monks able to convert the enemy units, so in the end he should be more than fine. Yellow 91 population, 35 for Melkor, and as expected on the other side, Daniel with the siege workshop and straight away rams and some knights to try and kill the forward villagers of Melkor. Melkor is just simply flaring. He needs some units to help him deal with the enemy, with the enemy's rams, but nah, this is already I think this ram will destroy at least 2 towers. And yeah, this is it, man. 36, another ram probably will come out from Daniel's siege workshop. But oh, check out Spring. Spring indeed now switched from VNS Yellow to Daniel. And I think now Daniel was the one to flare for VNS Yellow to send something. Melkor still feel military, no click up, what a joke this game. Yeah, man. Well, he was trying to keep Daniel in check and to deny him of the gold. That's why he was heavier on stone, and to be able to build these forward towers to again keep him in check if possible. But for sure, man, VNS Yellow should send some monks over to Daniel's side of the map, because these battle ballerinas might be able to also take down these defensive towers, and like this allow to Melkor to rebuild more and more towers to still deny Daniel of that gold, of at least the main gold. But let's see, once here VNS Yellow will be able to put some pressure on Spring, then Spring again will have to defend against the push. But will that be enough? Will that be enough? Still 3-4 towers to deny that gold for Daniel with this group of ballerinas trying to break through again. We have VNS Yellow though on the way to Imperial Age, while Melkor to build another tower, man, to still deny Daniel of that main gold. It's unbelievable. Oh, but 2 villagers going down with another ram coming out from Daniel's siege workshop, and now a few monks to himself start to convert these ballerinas, and one is converted, the second one is converted. Nah, man, this is game over. 90 population for Spring, and quite low resources, especially with the food. He's still trying to do something significant, mixing in now some light cabs to deal with the enemy monks, while barracks now for VNS Yellow. Probably he will build more than that one barrack. We have 108 over 100 population for VNS Yellow, the only player with more than 100, but Spring will have also more. 32 population only for Melkor and 54 for Daniel. And yeah, these towers will go down one by one. I mean, Melkor is still trying to build these towers to buy him some extra time, but he's not on the way to Castle Age. And on top of that, like I said, VNS Yellow will be in Imperial Age, Daniel in Castle Age, while Spring Castle Age and Melkor Feudal Age. Man, this will not work. One Bangomel to deal, well, some damage to those ballerinas, not too much though, and some pikes, future pikes. He will have them pikes. 1, 2, 3 barracks, okay, and another monk to convert another ballerina. This is Imperial Age now for VNS Yellow, and I'm surprised that they still continue to play this game seriously. Now the last tower that will potentially could hit the main gold is going down, and then the other 2 to follow. Spring is building a castle. Probably it's a defensive one. Where to? Where to? Oh, no, he's going forward. He's going aggressive. But this is risky, man. This is risky, seriously. These ballerinas are pretty expensive. And where is he building the castle? You guys see it? Because I don't. You guys see it? Because I don't. Let's go to his point of view. Where are you? Spring. Oh, okay. So yeah, he will try to build a very aggressive castle. Well, an aggressive castle close to VNS Yellow's base, but nah, he decided otherwise. He could see that his push was not successful, and I also don't like too much this castle, to be honest. Already some pikes hitting the villagers. Crossbow incoming from spring upgrade. Block printing from yellow with chainmail armor. Well, yellow doesn't bother too much with this castle. He allows the villager to finish that one. He's building himself a castle. Then with 1-2 trebs, he will destroy spring's castle for sure. And now only one tower left from Melkor's tower push. What is yellow doing to Melkor? Yellow is doing nothing to Melkor. Ah, you mean yellow like Daniel? Nah, he has only a few knights coming forward, but some walls to protect the lumberjacks there. Melkor is trying, man. Now he's taking the Bambis. Yellow 135 population, Melkor 35, and look at the resources for him. Nah, it's not working out. Well, Melkor has the market, so he might be able to build, to buy the resources for Castle Age, but let's see, will he do that? Another castle for Spring, while the first trap for VNS Yellow with a second trap incoming, while Spring is building the second castle close to the first one, next to the first one. It's also forward, so another target, I'm saying, for VNS Yellow's traps. And units wise, military 29-4, GG, man. I mean, they just couldn't continue to play like that. Melkor was still in feudal age, guys. Well, I see that Spring is still playing. He'll probably try to destroy these traps, but I don't think he will be successful. And once he will lose these castles, probably he will also call it GG. He's now 1 versus 2, so I don't think that he will last for like a very long time. Oh, let's see. We have the Petardinos going now, man. Just before that, probably, well, he called it GG. If it was in game now. I don't know. So yeah, win for VNS Yellow and Daniel, guys. This is it. Military. Spring with the most kills. That was pretty good. While VNS Yellow lost the most units. 29 largest army for both Spring and VNS Yellow, while gold was gold and wood best for Yellow, Spring with the food, and stone for Melkor. Imperial Age only, the only player VNS Yellow, while Melkor still only in feudal age, and villagers highest it was VNS Yellow with 121 and 116 for Spring, while again poor Melkor only 38 villagers. Yeah, this is it. Well, guys, this was also my last game for today, for tonight. More incoming tomorrow, obviously, the same time, like 14 GMT, 2 p.m. GMT is going to be like today. So guys, when I said that 3-4 minutes ago, Yellow killed like in Melkor's base, is Melkor feudal slinging Spring? No, he didn't, man, he didn't. Dragon Star, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. So guys, thank you everybody for watching, man. Thank you for being here, for spending time along with me. Hope that you enjoyed it. You had a good time like I did. So have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are, and see you guys tomorrow with more streams, more AoC, more fun, more entertainment, more everything, and hope that Mr. GPN will also be on fire with his jokes. So bye bye for now, guys. Diamath. Yeah, man, see you guys tomorrow, same time. Bye bye for now, and have fun whatever you do from now on. See you guys.